Hey BBs, it's Plastic and Sam back with y'all for another video. Today's video, I really just wanted to sit down and wash some dolls because I have so many dolls that I kind of bought when I was like, whenever dolls go on sale, I usually buy them. Whenever there's a new release that I really want, I usually buy a couple at a time. And sometimes when that happens, there are dolls that kind of go, under the cracks that I just can't wash or I don't take care of, which I'm trying to, do better at not buying so many dolls at once that I can't take care of the ones that I buy, because that's kind of like insane to do so. But I'm finally gonna sit down today and watch some other dolls that I've just entered in my collection or have been in my collection for like over a year now at this point, and just watch them because you guys have been enjoying my washing videos so far, and I definitely have a lot of dolls that need to be washed, so this will be a win-win, hopefully. The first doll that we have to wash is Miss Prism from the OMG Queens collection. This doll just has like the box like gel and stuff, but I'm gonna be super careful with her because I don't want to get the bangs messed up at all, so I'm probably not gonna like wash her like as thoroughly as I should. I'm probably just gonna like dunk her head in. I really don't want these bangs to get like any sort of water even near them because it will mess up the bangs and make them like not as straight, because the nylon bangs are not my, they're just kind of weird to work with. I also have Lady Braids from the OMG fashion show collection, and her hair isn't even bad. It's just kind of like box hair, like it's not jelly or anything. It just kind of like looks like frizzy and stuff, and like not in like a good way, so I'm gonna try to refresh her. I also have the Budget Swag doll, who also kind of has no gel, but just like the curls could be curling a little bit better. Like they just kind of like feel like, like they were played with, which isn't even the case. I also did recently just get Roxxi Grand, who has lots of hair gel in it, and I really don't like this ponytail, so I'm going to try to fix the ponytail and make it look a little bit nicer and neater and all that fun stuff. Also have Splash Beauty from the OMG Queens collection as well. Just some box hair. Curls are kind of looking a little like gross and stuff. And the last doll is Miss Carla Copette from the recent Shuttle High Series 2 doll lineup, who, again, box hair. The curls are just not curling like they should. So I'm going to undress all of these dolls and put every single piece away. Maybe not like this, but like I'm going to try to get all these dolls, like squared away, and I'll meet y'all at the sink. And we're at the sink. We have all the normal supplies, like my giant kind of wet brush and a little rat tail comb. I also use conditioner and shampoo. Nothing crazy. I'm using Tresemme. And we're going to clean these BBs. And again, just with Prism, I'm really trying to make sure the bangs stay as dry as possible. So instead of just like washing her like a regular doll, I'm filling my sink up with like hot water and like putting the hair in it and like soaking it for a minute, just so like the gel does kind of dissolve and like, gets away. I'm also kind of just using some like shampoo and stuff. And then for the rest of the dolls, like I'm doing like Lady Braids right now. I'm just like sectioning off the braids and brushing through her hair like normal. Swag is also kind of the same instance. I didn't take her braids out. And the rest of these dolls are just kind of being washed like normal, like regular dolls. It's time for you to lip sync for your life. Today I have all the dolls drying, all the joints are kind of out. I don't know why, I took Splash Beauty's arms off because like the one peg was like kind of like giving like weird, so I was just like, I'll just like take them out and like let her dry separately. But I have everyone drying and like making sure like the joints don't get any like mold in them. I have the bangs laying. I have the two pieces separated because I don't want the thatching to get messed up because it's really done nicely, but I already have to trim this piece, I think. And I do have up here we have Prism laying her hair down like she's Rapunzel because, again, I don't want to mess up this bang. It's already kind of like scaring me a little bit. See how it's kind of like lifting, but I don't want the bangs to get messed up, so she's just gonna like be here, not with other girls. I'm very scared about this doll. Her bangs are no. We are sitting now instead of standing, but the bangs are pretty much dry. I'm just like, again, crazy because nylon bangs are horrible, and I'll explain that when they're all dressed, but they'll be ready in a minute. So the dolls are all kind of dried, but I really want to quickly show y'all guys how I do like the Bratz ponytail. Like, if you know, like the iconic Bratz wraparound ponytail with the side bangs. I'm going to be using Miss Jewel Roxxi Grand to do it because she kind of has the Bratz ponytail, and I thought a lot of people ask me how, like, not me specifically, but I guess a lot of people like want a tutorial on this, and I thought I'd give like a cute mini one. Nothing too crazy. What I use is obviously the doll. I have it in my knees. I use this gel from literally probably 2012. I don't really know where it came from, but just like a little bit of gel. I have a toothbrush, just a toothbrush. I have some rubber bands that I kept from the factory. So when I open this doll or I take her hair down, I always like to keep like the rubber bands if I can. I try not to cut them like because there's no need to. And these rubber bands usually last longer than like rubber bands that you get on like Amazon or the dollar store. And I'm also going to be using a rat tail comb because I love this comb. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 gelled bits, I guess, that were thatched from the factory. See how they're kind of like, you know, woven together. I'm going to take some gel on the toothbrush, which is, you know, my toothpaste. And I'm just going to pour it on there. And I like to saturate these kind of with gel just so it kind of can stay in place and it looks like sleeker. I personally like the gelled, the gel, I got some on my pants. Ignore that. And I don't obviously have to go through the whole strip. I just kind of have to go through the part that's like going to really frame her face almost. And I'm kind of just going really nicely with it. I'm being kind of generous because at least the gel that I'm using is clear. I also like to make sure the gel doesn't get on her actual face because it will get shiny, which isn't like a good thing in my opinion. I feel like sometimes like hairspray and gel look kind of gross on a doll's like plastic. So I try not to get it on there if I don't have to, or I wipe it up later. So we have this bit gelled out a little bit. I'm just going to take these pieces. I'm going to, I guess I should have probably brought a clip over, but I'll just put this in something. Wait. Actually, y'all, I might have to use a clip because I forgot. Wait a minute. It's actually kind of giving lazy messy bun, but I'm taking some hair from the back of her head, just a small strand, and I'm leaving it out from this kind of clip bun situation. And I take the hair, and I'll do it with you guys. And I just kind of make sure it goes really nicely slicked back. And I do it behind the ears. And again, because the gel is in, it'll be setting on the face. Ignore that, to be honest. And just like that. And then you tie these strands back up with this part. So it kind of goes all together. I'm also using a smaller rubber band from the package. So it's not as big as the one that I just showed you guys, because it's like a smaller section of hair. It's not going to have to be as big as, you know, the main ponytail one, but I'm just taking it like this. And just for the bang part, I'm just going to tie it up really securely, trying not to get any other hair. And if I do get any other hair, I'll just clean that up later.
I'm trying to show y'all because not very good tutorials, but I think these are fun to make, and if I do them anyway, I might as well again show y'all. And just like that, just tying it up here. And it's kind of nice because I don't have a clip on me right now. Usually I like to use hair clips just to like make sure the hair is kind of neater in there, but we're getting there. 1 hour later, and it's still not here.
But in the video, I kind of saw, like, I watched it back because it looked kind of weird. The hair from her ear kind of got messed up and went in front of it. I just fixed it by tucking it back and pulling it in. But here is how it looks right now. It's all gelled down. The gel is obviously still going to dry. And this is how the back looks. Again, I took a section from the back. It's probably not in the middle, but it's going to hold it back together. If you can kind of see. So it, like, doesn't get, like, see how there's, like, a strand right here. Again, it probably could have been there, but it won't go, like, up. So when you pull it up into the ponytail, it won't get loosey-caboosey. It'll stay very much in place, which is perfect for what we need it to be, which is really fun and really fierce. But taking the hair out of, again, that messy bun, and just making sure it's brushed out really nicely. I'm leaving this part out just for now, just so I can get the base ponytail looking as sleek as possible. I'm taking that same rubber band from the packaging, or I guess from her original ponytail, and I'm going to make the ponytail nice and high, enough where I can like it. I'm going to try to center it along her head so it's kind of in the middle rather than like a side pony or anything. I think she came with an original ponytail, like very Ariana Grande kind of moment. And I'm just going to try to make sure it is, again, centered in the middle and really tightly, just continuing that ponytail right when I know I like it at a certain, I guess, part. Sometimes I have to redo the ponytail a couple times. I'm going to add in that strand from the back and continue to tighten it. But not too tight because we will be using this rubber band later on. And sometimes I do, again, have to redo it because it looks a little bit weird. But this isn't a bad bit ponytail base. You can kind of see it right here. Again, I have to kind of brush it out and make it a little bit neater. But like this is a pretty good ponytail, I think, for the base. And I'm going to take a section of hair from the back of the ponytail, like right here. And I'm going to make sure it's size enough or it's thick enough to kind of do what it has to do. And again, this is going to try to be the best way possible. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around, obviously. Because yeah, that it could be a little bit thicker, to be honest, because I usually like when my strands are just a little bit thicker because it just looks more secure to me. I don't know if that's like a me thing or whatever. I'm gonna take enough hair and just kind of wrap it around here. This is looking a lot better. See how thick that looks, kind of like this. And I'm gonna take this original rat tail comb, find a piece in the rubber band like this. I'm gonna try to show that. Taking the rubber band and opening it to allow the hair to kind of follow through. And there, you have a nice and secure ponytail that's giving Bratz Ariana. It's giving Forever Diamond. It's giving everything it needs to give. I hope this tutorial made any sort of sense, but this is what I mean by the Arianka ponytail. It's really fun and really fierce. And we are all back from washing. This is kind of a weird angle, but if you want to see me like dress up these dolls in Google Chat, I had a video yesterday where I just kind of talked and rambled about literally nothing for 30 minutes, so that's something. But the dolls in today's video are all done, and they're all gorgeous. I'm going to start off with Swag, though, because she's on the floor. This doll turned out so beyond cute. Look at how shiny the hair is, and I even gave her some little, like, I guess wraparounds on her little pigtails, and she looks so cute. I honestly really want to get another version of Swag, and, like, put her on an articulated body, because, like, I love this doll so much. She really did, do it for me. Like, I think she's so beyond cute, and she definitely does, kind of go up in my rankings a little bit. Like, look at how sweet she is. She's so cutesy as well. We also have, Splash Beauty, the OMG Deluxe doll, who turned out really nice as well. She's so beyond pretty. I think her hair, ooh, let me try to not fall her off the stand. Her hair turned out really nice. It's very bouncy. It's very curly. There's no product in it. It's just very soft, nice hair. There is some poly in the white, but it didn't really, make a big difference to me. Carla Copette also turned out really, really cute. I love the hair. It's really, really soft. And it just looks amazing. Really nothing too bad. I did kind of gel this bang back because it looked a little bit, much, but I think just gelling it a little bit it kind of like put it back in its place. I also do have Miss Lady Braids from the OMG fashion show dolls, and she has such nice soft hair. Look at how sleek that looks. It's not like tangled anymore, and it looks amazing and soft and gorgeous. Like, it looks so sleek and so pretty, and Lady Braids has always been that girl from the OMG lineup, so I'm just happy to have her back in a nice condition, because I kind of like let her go for a minute. I just kind of had her when I got her for Christmas, and I was like a lot of dolls at once. So, and we also have Miss Prism from the OMG Queens collection, and her hair turned out really nice. I do want to talk about the bangs, though, because one of my biggest concerns with my OMG dolls is making sure their bangs, like especially bangs like straight across with nylon that are gelled down from packaging, stay super nice and super dry, because sometimes I'll put on screen like an example, probably just from like an eBay listing or like a secondhand doll. OMG dolls bangs get kind of like they just don't stay in a straight line once they're washed. So my biggest focus on this doll was making sure her bangs stayed in like laid straight across like this, and I'm super happy that they stayed pretty much intact. And she looks again amazing. There's no gel, and like the hair doesn't look greasy anymore. It looks soft. It looks like it's perfect for display. And the last doll is a doll that I actually bonded over a lot, just in the course of kind of washing and doing her hair. This is Miss Roxxi Grand. I gave her back that ponytail, and I think it looks a lot better than her OG stock one, because the bang kind of lays, and I kind of hairsprayed it a little bit after my, I guess, like tutorial, which was kind of a bad tutorial, but the hair is super pretty. And I gave her Natasha's dress and a little handbag, and either Natasha's shoes or Aisha's shoes. I don't remember which ones, but these are just some Rainbow High basic shoes, and I've honestly fell in love with this doll a lot more, again, after washing her. I kind of gave her like my own headcanon backstory that she's from like old money, right? Like, she's from like this like big mansion. She like has this old money. Her parents had money. Her parents' parents had money. Like this girl has just had, that coin. And she went to Rainbow High to kind of pursue her dreams as a very talented designer. And I think she is a very talented designer. And she goes to a lot of parties. Like I feel like this doll is a lot like older than a lot of the other students. I feel like she's kind of an adult. So she kind of has like this like pop star, like secretive like life kind of, I feel like, going on behind the scenes. I don't know, like putting her in this dress, I feel like she's like definitely at like an after party of some sort right now, and she's about to step in, and like this party is gonna change this girl's life. Like when I tell you, when she leaves this party, she's gonna be going out in tears. She's gonna find out the family secret that destroyed her life or whatever. And she's kind of like that Amelia girl from Gravity Falls in my brain. Like this doll is just like so like glamorous. Like I don't know, I feel like she was just like a Madison Beer song or like something. She reminds me of Ariana Grande as well. Like something about her is like very ghosting, very break your, I don't know. It's just like so, like, I don't know. I have a whole headcanon about her now, and I really like love her. So yeah, that was a really weird way to end this hair washing video. But let me know if you guys watched any of your dolls or this like helped anyone, because like it helped me, I guess, a lot. And I'm very happy that I got all these done. They all look super good, and I'm really happy to add my OMG dolls back to my display because I love my OMG dolls right now. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun, washing these with you guys and chatting with you guys and making some headcanons and stuff. But I love you guys all so very much. Please have a really fierce and fantastic night, and I cannot wait to catch y'all in the next one. Love you all so very much. Love you, bye. Mwah.